And welcome to another live stream watch-along reaction this afternoon. We are watching and reacting to Switzerland versus Canada, FIFA World Cup 2026 Group B. The first of three windows of matches today to start the final day of the group stage. Of course, we have 3 more days of these 3 match windows, or 3 stream windows. We'll review this game once it's over. We're also keeping an eye on Bosnia versus Qatar. We could still finish third in this group mathematically. It's not good, but it is what it is. How we doing, Captain Falcon? How we doing? We could still finish third in this group mathematically. If Bosnia were to win 5-0, we were to lose 5-0. If Canada draws or wins this game, we win the group. If we lose this game, but not disastrously, we're going to finish second. Teams are walking out. We're getting ready to go. Starting 11 for Switzerland in goal. Gregor Kobel, the back four of Luka Jaquez. We have Elvedi, Manuel Akanji, Ricardo Rodriguez. The midfield three of Remo Freuler, Granit Xhaka, and Jabril Sal. The midfield two of Johan Manzambi and Ruben Vargas, and up top, Breel Bolo. For Canada in goal, we have Maxime Crepeau. The back four, Richie Larea, Derek Cornelius, Luke De Fugero, Alistair Johnston. The midfield four of Tejan Buchanan, Nathan Saliba, Mathieu Chouinier, Ali Ahmed. Up top, Kyle Larin and Jonathan David. We'll sing the anthem when it plays, and then we will be on our way. Swiss anthem first. I guess I didn't expect that. Well, I guess it's in Canada, so even though Canada's the away team, they'll play the Swiss anthem first. While they're doing that, starting 11s for the Bosnia game. In goal, we have Vasil, the back four of Arjan Malik. We have Katic. We have Stepan Radicic. We have Sed Klasinac, Karim Alabegovic. We have Ivan Sergic. We have Ivan Basic, Esmir Bajraktarevic, Emedine Demirovic, and Edin Dzeko. In goal, we have Abu Nada. Oh, we'll do the Qatar 11 last. Do you want Eustachio to start? I mean, yeah, but he isn't. But he's going to play today, so it is what it is. Canada's anthem. Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us commend. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for were ahead of me. How we doing, David? How we doing, Nestor? How we doing? Start 11 for Qatar. Or should I wait till they get finished? Start 11 for Qatar. In goal, Mahmoud Abunada. The back four of Sultan Al-Brak, Issa Lai, Boualem Kouki, Pedro Miguel, Yassim Gaber, Hamdi Fati, and Ahmed Fati, and Karim Boudiaf, Emilson Jr., Akram Afif, and Hassan Al-Hayados. Because we're paying attention to both matches. But I went over Bosnia's 11 as well. So, with Canada, as long as they draw, how we doing, Dillon? If Canada draws or wins, we win the group. If we lose, but not disastrously, we finish second. If we lose 5-0 and Bosnia wins 5-0, then we finish third, and that may be a complete disaster. Let's just not hope the complete disaster happens. There can be a complete disaster here. How likely is it? I can't say. They're at Vancouver, BC place. The Qatar game is at Seattle. Fair to expect Canada to fight to finish for first, or is this match too hard? It's fair to expect them to finish or fight to finish first. Abati from Brazil is the center ref for the Canada game. Valenzuela from Venezuela is the Qatar-Bosnia game. We have 2 more doubles after this, unadvertised. Well, of course, we have to review the Canada game, but Switzerland wearing red, Canada wearing white. Juan Soto, the VAR referee, not the baseball player. Tatiana Guzman, the VAR referee for the Bosnia-Qatar game. Here we finish Group B. Canada, if they draw or win. Switzerland, Kobel, Rodriguez, Akanji, Elvedi, Yepez, Freuler, Xhaka, Sal, Vargas, Embolo, and Manzambi. For Bosnia, Vasil, Kolasinac, Radiljic, Katic, Malic, Alabegovic, Basic, Sunic, Bajrak Terovic, Dzeko, and Demirovic. Back to the Canada game when they flip it. Canada. Canada's starting 11. Maxime Crepeau, Richie Larea, Derek Cornelius, Luke De Fugero, Alistair Johnston, Ali Ahmed, Nathan Saliba, Mathieu Chouanier, Tejan Buchanan, Kyle Aaron, and Jonathan David. Back to Qatar, Bosnia. Abu Nada, Albraik, Kuki, Issa Lai, Pedro Miguel, Karim Boudiaf, Yassim Gaber, Ahmed Fati, Akram Afif, Hassan Al-Hayados, and Emilson Jr. Alfie Jones and Ishmael Kone are injured, of course, for Canada. Everybody else is on the bench. Is Marsh playing for a draw with this lineup? I mean, he said, no, if we're going to play for a draw, we have to play for a win. So I think they're going to play for the win. Davies and Eustachio will play in the second half. Well, triple-double duty. Personal obligations, sorry. Yeah, we talked about it. Bosnia, Edin Dzeko, 150 a cap for Bosnia in a game where they could still finish third and make the knockout stages. Qatar's pretty much screwed. Well, I don't know. Even if they did win, they probably would be screwed, yeah? I mean, they both have 4 points, but either way. Watch Chouanier starting because Eustachio isn't. Eustachio can only play about 45. I'm guessing he's coming on when Davies comes on. Canada to kick off. And Bosnia-Herzegovina. And Bosnia kicks off first, and Canada kicks off second. They're a couple of seconds ahead in Seattle. And we're off. Canada. Pay more attention to Canada, but we will talk about what happens in Bosnia and Qatar. Because it matters. Hey, I'm the only one who expects to be here every game. The rest of y'all, I understand it. Life happens. Life happens. You're in the future. Future. Canada playing forward. Has attacking the ball. Goes into the box and saved. Saved. Canada draws or wins, we win the group. We lose, we finish second unless it's a complete disaster. And even then, it'd have to be 2 5-0s. So as basically as it stands, both teams advance to the round of 32 with a win or draw. Switzerland wins the group with a win, finishes second with a draw. Canada wins the group with a win or draw. So just don't lose. 1 minute in, 0-0. I'll watch a Qatar game and let you guys know if Madibo gets sacked in the nuts or something. I'm watching both, so I mean, I'll see it, but he ain't playing. Wait, he got a red card. What do you mean? Switzerland playing the ball backwards. Canada's trying to take the game to Switzerland. I don't know if that's the right choice. If you try to press the ball, I mean, they were doing that, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Since Qatar got that 1 point, I'm actually more inclined to watch your game because I feel like it's a 5. Well, I mean, they both could end up on 4 points, Bosnia and Qatar, and whoever does will be above the other. So, I mean, that game's basically for third place. Now, Qatar couldn't finish above Canada, even if Canada completely fucked it. Because they would need even more of a goal differential, and they lost to Canada. So the head-to-head. So if you're Canada, if you do lose, you'd rather it be Qatar. You'd rather it be Qatar. Shot, save. You'd rather it be Qatar because then you know you'll at least finish second even if you have a disaster game. Is it a sea or red again? Yeah. Well, yeah. But let's not forget Switzerland also wears red, so that doesn't exactly tell you everything. Free kick for Canada. Corner for Bosnia. Ball crossed in. I would hope it's more Canada red, but you know. What can you do? 3:09. Free kick for Canada, which is pretty much a short corner. Cross into the box. Header. Oh, and that lands for Switzerland to clear. But so far, Canada's really trying to take it to Switzerland. I don't know if that's the best choice. Again, we're very good when we play as the underdog. Switzerland is treating us like they're acting like they're the underdog. And Larea runs into a Swiss player. Free kick for Swiss. Yepez. You know, they're treating, like Switzerland are treating us like the favorites. Which, I mean, I guess ironically, I guess we are. Because, I mean, we have more chance to win the group than them. They have to win. We can win or draw. We win the group. We have to lose. So, I mean, I guess it makes, well, then again, why would they treat us like the underdog or the favorites then? Like, why wouldn't they try to take the ball and corner for Switzerland? I'm not too sure why. That doesn't really make sense to me. You would think that if they need to win, they would control the game, try to get something out of it. But okay, ball crossed in, headed away. Throw in for Switzerland. Alistair's washed. What? Who looks sharper, Mexico or Canada? I mean, Mexico, Canada has the possibility of like getting an absolute red hot game compared to Mexico. Mexico is, they're a bunch of hard workers. They're winning their games too, but they're a bunch of hard workers. There's a total difference. One of 4 teams to advance in the knockout stage of the last 3 FIFA World Cups is Switzerland. I guess they're what? They're going to make that 4? Mexico's in their element. Yes, but also, are we all in agreement that USA looks most informed host? I hate to say it, but yeah. I don't know if I hate to say it, but throw in, yeah, they do. They do. The USA's finally broken out of their bad form. Throw in. true, though. USA has been the best host of the three. Canada's been good. Handball, free kick for Canada? Yeah. Especially in attack. Exactly. Well, Canada's had their problems. Honestly, going into the World Cup, I'd say Canada had the best form, but they still had their clown moments. You know? Mexico was what it was. It was basically the same as it is at the World Cup. I think Mexico has done the least growing into the World Cup. They're just playing tough games and trying to find ways to get wins. That's what they were doing before. Canada, they always had a high ceiling, and you know they can perform to it. It's just that they don't always perform to it, which leads to the clown moments. And normally what happens is they play down to teams they shouldn't be playing down to. Well, 7:21. 0-0 between Bosnia and Qatar. 0-0 between Switzerland and Canada. No goals yet in these two games. Pop a bottle. Canada's actually doing a pretty good job of controlling the game. I'm impressed. It's like Switzerland doesn't really want to play. Is that Laren favoring his leg there? Favoring his back there, back. I didn't notice. Keep an eye on it. Next up is Scotland, Brazil, Morocco, Haiti, but the game we focus on is Morocco and Haiti. But we'll keep an eye on Scotland, Brazil, of course, as we are here. And then the final match window of the day is the Mexico, Czechia, South Korea, South Africa match window where we're watching Mexico, Czechia. So 3 matches today instead of 4, and then 3 matches tomorrow. Still 3. Or 3 streams. And then the final, and that's halfway through the final day of the group stage after tomorrow. Is the Switzerland coach wearing a Pep Guardiola shirt? He's either one of Pep's friends or... Beta! Beta! It's amazing. Beta! Beta! It's amazing. Beta! Ten minutes in. Who will you face in the round of 32? If we win the group, we'll face the 3rd place team. If we finish second, we'll face South Korea, or the 2nd place team in Group A. Probably South Korea. In LA. As an Arsenal fan, I endorse him wearing a Pep shirt because we all know how that title race ended. Fair enough. Yeah. Because Pep started bringing those shirts out during the title race, and that did not end well. He still won an FA Cup, though. Chelsea's ass. Well, they were ass this year. 5 points for Canada, 5 for Switzerland, 2 for Bosnia and Herzegovina, 2 for Qatar. Oh, in through. This is the chance. Crepeau, what a save! Whoa, block away! Maximum Crepeau! First big chance. Why is Canada playing like this? I don't think they're playing badly. But Switzerland's letting them control the match. It's like they know that's our kryptonite, frankly. I don't even think they're playing that badly. They're not doing anything. Well, you don't need to do anything as long as you make save. As long as you make saves and don't let them score, you ain't got to do anything. I don't think they're doing that badly, though. I'm surprised Switzerland is kind of letting us control tempo. I thought they'd try to be going all out for it. I mean, they have to win. We could draw and we could get first. They have to win. Why are they... Like, I think they've... If it was your boy St. Clair, he ain't my boy, but he would have been scored on. That's why I'm glad we have Crepeau. Maximum Crepeau. 77% possession to 23. Oh, okay. It's gotten worse. Okay, it's gotten worse. But, hey, as long as you win, as long as we draw, we ain't got to do shit. 2 shots to 0, 1 shot on goal to 0, 78 passes completed to 14. 0-0 between Bosnia and Qatar. Free kick taken. Bosnia headed away. Crepeau's better for the national team, yeah. Pressing well, Canada. Over the top. Header, good, headed away. Canada gets the ball. And Eustachio gets fouled. Advantage play. Canada. In through. In through. In through. Shot. Rounds keeper. No! Should have taken that shot much earlier. Blocked. Corner. Laren didn't take the shot. If we lose the group, I'm going to be pissed. If we lose 1-0, I'm going to be pissed. Offside. It was offside. Well, it was offside anyway. Okay. Well, we tried. Perfect pass, though. You still should have taken the shot much earlier. 0-0 in both games. Favoring his back. But, hey, that was a good sprint speed for somebody who's favoring his back. Crepeau picks up the ball. Goal kick. That was good sprint speed for somebody who's favoring his back. Bosnia and Qatar. So, let's look at the World Cup table, or third place table. What would a point put Bosnia at? I mean, I know 2 points, but what position would it put him in third place? Tabla. Bosnia would be 8th place with a draw. They'd be one of the 3 teams with 2 points that could make the third place. Of course, they have a lot of games to watch to make sure they could if they don't win. Playing forward. Free kick, throw in. Czechia on 1 point. They have to play Mexico. DR Congo having to play Uzbekistan on 1 point. Ecuador on 1 point, having to play Germany, and Senegal on 0 points, having to play Iraq. If any of those bottom 4 teams win, if Bosnia just holds the draw, Bosnia's cooked. So, right now, Bosnia's 8th place with this draw, but they have to hope Czechia, Congo, Ecuador, and Senegal all lose. Or that Cape Verde and Belgium have a shitty goal differential comparatively to them. Like, Cape Verde and Belgium's well, like ship 3 or 4 goals. I don't think that's going to happen. Belgium, New Zealand, and Cape Verde versus South. I don't think that's going to happen. Playing forward, I don't think they're going to ship that many goals. So basically, Bosnia, if they want to go to the third play, or round of 32, they got to win. Or hope to hell those bottom into the box. Goal kick. Why is Laren so trash? I mean, he scored 2 World Cup goals. I mean, I guess it can't be too harsh on him. I mean, Larea did push over Mbolo, but shot wide. But yeah, that was a bad, but he was offside anyway. Krapo makes a save. 17 minutes in. Bosnia wants, and Qatar, if they win, they'll be on 4 points. They'll start top of the third. Well, actually, yeah, because there's only 3 points. Third place table, they'll start. And then, of course, there's the worry of teams dropping into the third place ranking who aren't in the third place ranking as of now. Playing forward. Canada passes it. Free kick Canada. 18 minutes in. 17:38. 17:45. I grew up in a much simpler time. It wasn't 6-7. It was 17:38. I miss those days. 0-0. Foul. Free kick for Canada. Good job. Draw fouls. Headed away by Bosnia. Or Qatar. Bosnia's corner. Headed away by Qatar. So a draw ain't really enough for Bosnia-Herzegovina. Qatar could have 4 points, but will that be enough to save them? With all these teams already on 3. Well, Sweden's not beating Japan. I'm sure of that. Scotland, Brazil. Scotland's not beating Brazil. Croatia, Ghana. I think Croatia probably at least gets a point there. Free kick. Algeria, Austria. Probably a point. Paraguay versus Australia. Australia probably wins that. Cape Verde, Saudi. I think Cape Verde honestly wins that. Belgium, New Zealand. Belgium probably wins that. So. Shot. Saved. Qatar probably would make one of the best third-place teams just by their points if they somehow beat Bosnia. Not that they would deserve it. Either way. But 19th minute. Sabres trading Alex Tuck to the Capitals. That's shocking. Alex Tuck to the Capitals. Not exactly expected. Canada. Plays it back to the goalie, Krapo. Damn, it is silly season, isn't it? Shit. 20th minute. Sign and trade Tuck, we knew yesterday. 8-year, $10 million deal. That is a overpay. That is a overpay. Jesus Christ. I mean, the 8 years isn't bad. $10 million per. Ugh. Alex Tuck's a good player. He ain't a $10 million per player. Nah. Maybe 8.5 per. Montagliani sitting next to Mark Carney and his wife, Mark Carney's wife. Three shots to one, 2 shots on goal to one, 111 passes completed to 32. Canada, what? 70 minutes away? Offside. Hydration break, 22 minutes. Canada, big save by Crepeau to save the draw off Mbolo. Free kick Bosnia off the wall. Does anybody want to win this match or not? Well, I mean, you would think Switzerland would want to win it. Water break for the Bosnia game. You would think. I mean, they've tried. It's not like for a lack of trying, but Canada's the one who benefits from a draw. They just can't lose. Switzerland has to win, and they're not as killer instinct as I thought they'd be, so to speak. Like, I would have thought they'd have more of a killer instinct, in my opinion. So, do with that what you will, but Gutierrez will not play tonight for Mexico. Brian Gutierrez will not play tonight for Mexico. Crepeau was way more involved than I'd like him to be, but you kind of expected this with Switzerland. Canada has had a chance or two, but they don't want to go all out on attack. As a draw, we'll see Canada still win the group. Exactly, but that doesn't explain why. I mean, Canada's defense has been good, but it kind of seems like Switzerland isn't really understanding of the situation the way they're playing. Not that I'm complaining, but 8 years, $10.5 million for Tuck. That is even worse. Oh, my. NHL silly season is certainly silly season. What the hell? It is certainly silly season this year. What are we doing? '25th minute. Early. Oh, yeah, it's early. 25th minute. John Chaika is going to absolutely fleece somebody, isn't he? This summer, isn't he? And I don't know if it's going to be the Riley trade, but I don't know what's worse, the Tuck deal or the Bowen Byram deal for Chicago. I don't know what's the worst deal. Buffalo has lost. I mean, Tuck was a UFA anyway, but 26, 25 minutes. But yeah, brass balls, John Chaika is going to absolutely fleece somebody this offseason, isn't he? Knockout starting on Sunday. Yep. We have a Formula One Grand Prix on Sunday morning on this channel that we're watching. And then the first round of 32 game on Sunday. But there's only one game on Sunday besides, well, yeah, an 8 a.m. Grand Prix and a 2 p.m. Central round of 32 match. Playing forward. And then, of course, we have 3 on Monday, 3 on Tuesday, 3 on Wednesday, 3 on Thursday, and 3 on Friday. So we have 1 to start the round of 32 because there's 16 matches in the round of 32. They're all split between 6 days, but there's only 1 on Sunday, 3 Monday, 3 Tuesday, 3 Wednesday, 3 Thursday, 3 Friday, and then the round of 16 starts on Saturday. Neymar. Neymar's got to have more followers. Neymar's got to have more followers in the MLB league page. Has to. 26-minute. Player down hurt for Switzerland. Clean challenge, but both men down. See, I'm not a Neymar hater. I'm realistic. I wish Neymar was at the peak of his powers. I wish Brazil weren't ass. Football is better when Brazil is playing Joga Bonito. Football is better when Brazil is one of the best teams in the world. They have not been that for at least a decade. Or the better part of a decade. Well, he's going to play on... He should be playing tonight. He should be. It's called he got injured right before the World Cup because the dude is absolutely... He was always injury prone, but dude's getting older, so what do you think's going to happen? The only way you don't get more injury prone the older you get is you're Tom Brady and you fight injuries at the source, or you're taking steroids. And Neymar's not either of that, so Brazil ain't it right now. They haven't been for the better part of a decade. And, you know, I mean, I think football's better with an awesome Brazil. I think football's better when Brazil is one of the best teams in the world. So I don't want Brazil to be shit. But they are. And Bosnia scores. It's 1-0 for Bosnia. 29th minute in the other game. Bosnia has a lead. 1-0. They need 4 more. Playing forward, Canada. Alibagovic scored for Bosnia. Let me see the replay. I'll admit my eyes were on the Canada game. Balabagovic runs to the top of the box, sets up, and what a shot. Oh! Off Maron. What a torpedo. Off Maron. Alibagovic. Kareem Alibagovic for Bosnia. Well, Bosnia has 3 points there. 29th minute as it stands. 0-0 between Canada and Switzerland. They're still a point behind Canada. But the goal differential still would have put them above. And player down hurt for Canada, Laren. Laren down hurt. Bosnia scored a goal. I seen. That was like the best ball equivalent of a dunk. Well, if we lose 5-0, Xhaka kicked Laren. He kicked him. Ref. The fuck? Send the son of a bitch off. No ball was even there. Ref. The fuck? No. To be fair to Xhaka, it was a Swiss free kick. Pratt. Well, he pointed the ball. Yellows for both guys. Yellows for both guys. Laren kicked away the ball, so he gets a yellow for that. He's European. They'll get a pass. You think they give a frick about Switzerland? It was Italian. Probably the yellow for both. I guess that's fair. I don't know if it was fully intentional to be fair. Yeah, but I'm very numb. I wouldn't say numb. I'm very on high alert for feet to legs after what happened in the last game. So sorry if the PTSD hasn't gone away yet. I'm not even the one who got my leg broken, but you know, whatever. Playing forward. Here comes Canada. Laren. Shot, save, rebound. Nope, caught. Well, that might be true. That might be true. Probably is true. Over the bar by Bosnia. No, I'm not. I may think he's not a great footballer and that he saves his goals, I guess, for the right time. Promise David is better, but no, I don't want anybody getting kicked. Even if they run into, saved by Crepeau and he gets it, goal kick. Well, hello, Saul. Canada, 33 minutes, 0-0. They top in the group as it stands. And this game is sort of I'm surprised Switzerland is not playing harder. 1-0 for Bosnia. They have 4 points in the third place. That should be good enough for them to get a top 3 spot or a advancing lucky loser spot. But of course, we have to watch the next 4 days the rest of these days play out before we say anything else. There will be at least one team on 3 points in third place, so getting 4 points is enough, certainly. I think most of them will be on 3 points. Alabogovic from Bosnia is good. He's awesome. And it's 2-0! 2-0 Bosnia! Well, at least we're not losing it yet. Canada isn't losing yet. Again, 5-0 for both teams is a disaster. 5-0 against Canada and 5-0 for Bosnia. Puts Bosnia in second. Bosnia's up 2-0. Edin Dzeko. Canada can't win today. They're basically out of... No, they're not. All they need to do is draw to win the group. Dumbass. Keep up. Now, will they do anything worth a damn? Own goal. If they do, well, honestly, they're playing well. Dzeko... Ball crossed in. Dzeko with a shot. Deflects off a Qatari player. Let's see if they give it as an own goal. Dzeko takes the shot, though. You know what? Let him have it. Let him have it. Let Dzeko have it. No, it went through his legs. It's a Dzeko goal. I think it's Dzeko's goal. Well, if they lose, they'll qualify. Yeah. And right now, it would still be second. Canada playing forward, and they give it straight to Switzerland. 35th minute. And as of now, they'll still be second. It is a Sultan Albrecht own goal. I guess it got enough of a touch off Sultan Albrecht. .35th minute. .34th minute. 2-0. He was trying to cross it. Cleared away by Canada. 10 more minutes plus stoppage time to at least get the half with the draw. And as it stands, we would be winning the group at halftime if that happens. Player goes down in the box and somehow throw in for Switzerland. Checking. We are checking. We are checking. If the throw-in's taken, it's not a penalty. It is a throw-in. Okay, good. Qatar own goal in the 34th minute. I'll break. Free kick for Switzerland. Yeah. Switzerland free kick. The one thing that could be said about Group B is Qatar's ass. Yeah, I agree. Richie Larea runs into Mbolo. I'm not sure if that's a yellow or a free kick, but I feel like that's just, it is what it is, but okay. Free kick against Canada. 37th minute. Do not let them score. Do not. Free kick for Switzerland. .37th minute. Kanji looks like he's going to take the free kick. Shot over the bar. Goal kick. All right, 37th minute. Shaka boom incoming. Nope. It wasn't, thankfully. Sorry for you, but thankfully it was not. Playing forward. .38th minute. Canada will not finish in third unless they lose, and Bosnia wins via non-combined goal differential. Exactly, as I said. 5-0 against Canada and 5-0 for Bosnia would do it. I think it needed to be 10 because we have more goals scored off the post for Bosnia. 38th minute. 2-0 for Bosnia, 0-0 for Canada. Right now, I mean, this is going about as well for Canada as it could. Bosnia's bossing it. It's Qatar. What do you expect? Dude. Acting like Qatar was ever going to have a chance in that game. I got a bridge to sell you. Canada. Free kick. Qatar got a point versus the Swiss. Yeah, I can see why, but .39th minute. Canada's got 5 minutes plus stoppage time to at least hold a draw to the half and then hopefully find a way to at least get 1 point in another 45 minutes. Bosnia aren't better than the Swiss. Yeah, but Qatar also got 2 red cards to 2 of their better players against Canada. So they had to rotate. They're not eliminated yet, but playing forward. Shot over the bar. .39-51. We will review this Canada game once it's over and mostly focus on that, but maybe I'll name check Bosnia or say what the table looks like. Well, I guess I will say what the table looks like, but you know what I mean. Playing forward, Canada. Shot! Saved! What a save! What a save. Ali Ahmed with a shot, but what a save. What a save by Kobel. The Dortmund man, Kobel. Dillon must be bittersweetly, I don't know. He must feel bittersweet about that. Damn good save by Kobel, though. Corner for Canada. .41st minute. I've never wanted to see a 0-0 draw until this moment. Well, it's a very entertaining 0-0 draw while we're at it, I think. I'm surprised Switzerland isn't playing harder, to be honest. I thought they'd be playing harder for the win, knowing they had to get the win. Canada's doing well defensively, though. I think it's both, but still. They're a second-half team, I think. Well, we're going to find out. It ain't going to take long for us to find out. Trinidad 0-0 draw against England 2006 was awesome AF. Because you love to see England not beat people they should. Playing forward. Crepeau gets out of the box and passes the ball. And second ball to Canada. All right, 42nd minute. England don't have what it takes to win this tournament. I would agree. Can be drawing Ghana like that. I agree. Playing backwards. Canada has the ball. And oh, come on. Okay, good. I was like, oh, no. Playing forward. Playing forward. Canada, top of the box, shot, cleared away. Or passed in, but cleared away. Switzerland, over the top. Free kick Canada, 43rd minute. Al-Hayados goal for Qatar. Al-Hayados scored for Qatar. Hassan Al-Hayados, 42nd minute. 2-1. Goal for Qatar. Second minute. 2-1. Qatar decent. So Canada must be really good then. Canada seems fine now. 44th minute. We still would have won that game 4-0, 11v11. So, do that what you will. Canada shot wide. Forty-fourth minute. .44th minute, 0-0. 2-1 for Bosnia, 0-0 between Switzerland and Canada. Canada getting what they need so far. Of course, we still got a whole half to play and even some stoppage time to play. So, it ain't over yet. It ain't over. Playing forward. It's in Vancouver, yes. 10 seconds for stoppage time. Four minutes of stoppage time. Five minutes of stoppage time for Bosnia and Qatar. Saved. 0-0. Canada has more momentum than Switzerland now. Sadly enough, the half is coming in a couple of minutes, so that doesn't really help shit. But steal a goal, maybe. Goes wide out for a throw-in. Good enough defense by Canada. We're not going to beat Switzerland that badly that the goal differential's overturned in that case either. So, corner. Corner for Switzerland after 1 minute of stoppage time. Header. Second ball. Crepeau. Good, you got it. Over the top. Two minutes of stoppage time almost passed. Two more minutes to get to the halftime with a tie, with a draw. And you're 45 minutes away from winning the group if you could hold on after that, or even score a goal yourself. Qatar, shot off the post. Qatar put one off the post. Oh my God, maybe they are a late game team. I mean, it ain't late, but it's late in the first half. 1:30 to go. 48th minute for Switzerland, Canada. I'm comfortable. I'm not sweating bullets yet, which is crazy, but whatever. That'll change. 48th minute. That'll change, I'm sure. I had a nice relaxing bath and ate some lunch before this game started. Maybe that's why I'm not sweating bullets. I'm playing forward. I had a nice, relaxing, hot bath before this game started. Maybe that's why I'm not sweating bullets. That could probably help. I don't know. I was never going to choose the Qatar game. I'm a Canada fan. Free kick for Canada. I mean, I'm watching both, but you know what I mean. I never was going to advertise the Qatar game. Let Pedro Miguel do that. Well, I guess that's the Brazilian in him. 49th minute. Seconds to go. Crepeau with a goal kick, and that should be it for the half. Last kick of the half is this goal kick, and it is. 49th minute, 0-0, halftime for Canada. We will take it. As it stands after 45, they win Group B, 0-0. Done very good defensively. Offensively, they've had a couple of chances, but it's going the way we want it. It's going the way we want it. 30 seconds left of the Bosnia-Qatar game in their half, and then we'll take a short break, and then I'll talk about stats about the Canada game and what things look like, and then we'll move on to the second half, and then, of course, review the Canada game once it's over. The review is just Canada. The review is just Canada, except for a name check of Bosnia and what the table looks like, or how the table finished. Other than that, 0-0, not bad. That's all you can ask for from football. Yeah, especially when you're the underdog. That's all I can ask for. We're getting what we need. 50th minute, Qatar attacking, headed on. Bosnia's kind of slacking a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. Referee, when will he call for the whistle in the other game? Ball crossed in, header, headed away. Then, of course, our next stream will be Morocco v. Haiti. Of course, we'll also have the Scotland Brazil game on, but Morocco, Haiti's our next stream. And then our third stream of the day is Czechia, Mexico. Halftime, it's 2-1 for Bosnia in the other game. right, there we go. With that being said, we'll take a short break to halftime with the stats. Get this one going. Canada is winning the group as it stands with this 0-0 draw. Bosnia is winning against Qatar, and they should be a top or a lucky loser with that loss, having 4 points. I don't want Qatar anywhere near the knockout stages. Well, the bad thing is they might be if they win this game because they'd have 4 points. Goal differential might hurt them, but if enough teams don't get 4 points, they'd make the knockout stages just by winning this game. They'd have to wait 4 days to figure out if they would, though. With that being said, sit tight, be back, short break, 0-0. 2-1 Bosnia, Qatar, 0-0 Switzerland, Canada. Sit tight, be back. We're back for the stats of the half. Swiss had the best chance, but Max shut the door. Canada's had more shots and more shots on target, just saying. I guess only stats matter. I get it, the stats matter, but it's only points and goals, really, and Canada has both. Fair enough. I mean, Canada hasn't – I don't think they've played too bad in this match, honestly. 70% possession to 30% possession, 4 shots to 5, 2 shots on goal to 3. 251 accurate passes to 93, 86% pass accuracy to 76, 1 yellow card to 1, 2 corners to 1, 4 shots to 5, 2 shots on goal to 3. 293 pass to 123, 86% pass accuracy to 76, 11 throws to 10, 1 offside to 3, 1 yellow card to 1, 0 red cards to 0, 11 fouls to 5, 0-0. I mean, for me, I think Switzerland have definitely not had the nous and attack that you would expect them to have when it comes to this game. I'm very disappointed. Honestly, I am very disappointed in what Switzerland has done in this game. I think it is a very... I thought they'd be going for the win much harder. Like, yeah, they're definitely going for the win. I'm not saying they aren't, but they don't seem to have the same attack you'd want them to have if you're a Switzerland fan. You know you need to win. Why are they not? Canada's defending well, but there's also a fact of Switzerland's just not. Swiss will be just fine playing South Korea and LA. I think they'll be fine doing that too, but do they want to do that? I guess it seems they do. Swiss are long overdue for a deep run in the knockouts. There it is. I don't think South Korea scares them whatsoever. Guess that's why they may be accepting the draw. I don't. And we're off in the second half. Switzerland kicks off, 45 more minutes. Canada leads the group as it stands. Canada's played a solid team, in my opinion, or solid game, in my opinion. Switzerland, though, I honestly expected a little bit more killer instinct through the first half. Canada has definitely not had to worry much. Besides Crepeau's big save, they haven't really needed to worry much. And we're off. We'll review this game once it's over. Of course, then once we're done, oh, here's a chance. Shot, goal, Switzerland! Switzerland makes it 1-0. Right at the start of the second half. It's 1-0 to Switzerland. They got in behind and finally got one. Vargas. Ruben Vargas for from Sevilla scores. Canada's losing the group, or their second place. I mean, that was bound to happen, but 1-0. It was bound to happen, but yep, he was kept onside. Perfect trailing run. Man, this feels like when I play FIFA Mobile. Bosnia, Qatar is about to start their second half. I didn't even see what he said, and I don't want to. Alfonso, I don't think he's that good defensively, to be honest. 47th minute. He's coming off of an injury. I don't know who I blame. Just get a fucking goal back. Vargas, 13 goals in 64 international appearances, second goal this tournament. Well, it was fun to act like we were winning the group for a week. 48th minute. Johnston, what is he doing? I guess we're blaming Johnston then. Switzerland throw. That's why Alfonso needs to start. Oh, I'm sorry, he's been injured. They said he'd play today, though. I don't know if I want him to play. I don't think he's... I'd rather have him offensively than defensively for Canada, but okay. Besides, he's just come back from injury. He probably would have gotten burnt like that, too. Let's not act like he's at the peak of his powers. If you think he's amazing defensively. One zombie is him. That was Vargas, but okay. 2-1 Bosnia, Qatar. I'm watching the Morocco-Haiti game, so... What a fucking shit show, man. All that hope just to get it crushed. Canada will finish second and play South Korea if this holds the way it is. If Canada gets a goal and draws... You got the assist, okay. I mean, yeah, Canada's probably advancing to the knockouts. Yeah, or they are advancing as a second place team. But God, man. They didn't even notice Vargas was coming in behind. Alistair got burnt. Who will Canada play? South Korea! South Korea. Duh. We've been talking about South Korea for 30 minutes, or like 5 minutes. Well, get the fucking ball out, damn it. Yeah, I guess Switzerland is a second half team. Fuck. 49th minute. If that's a penalty, I'm going to scream. Advantage played, and Switzerland's going to get right at it. The good news is it's only 1-0. All we need is a goal to still win the group, as long as we don't allow any more. The bad news is I don't know how the fuck we're going to get it. Throw in. Review this game once it's over. Canada hadn't even played that badly. It was 1. They're going to make you pay for that. Amazing. I mean, I won't say it was an amazing first half, but it was good enough. The second half, that was a horrible start, but they're going to make you pay for that. You give Switzerland a chance like that, they're going to make you pay for that. I don't even think South Africa could finish second if they wanted to. I think I want Czechia to win. I think I want Czechia to beat Mexico now. Actually, then again, we have problems with Bosnia, and Czechia is pretty similar. Actually, no, I'd rather have South Korea. Unbeaten in last FIFA World Cup, the last 11 World Cup matches when scoring first. 8 wins, 3 draws. But hey, at least we can make that 4 draws. I feel like I'm going through hell. How we doing? How we doing, Henry? Yep, and here we go. We're not even losing we're only losing 1-0. We're still going to finish second. Why am I getting fucking gaslit, bro? It's not like even the disaster happened. Like, why are we, seriously? Well, I mean, yeah, it was a bad goal to give up. We weren't even seeing Vargas, but seriously, though. Like, why are we laughing like we're losing 5-0? I swear. Like, that makes us even worse for 52nd minute. I already feel like shit that Canada choked within a minute. Like, I understand if you're laughing at me if Canada's losing. Hey, you're only winning 2-1. Score 5 more goals, damn it. I just wanted the point. I mean, I thought Canada had a good chance against Switzerland. I thought they were going to make us press the ball. They haven't really been to, what's the word? Like, on the front foot. This game's been more neutral. That's probably half the problem. It's like it's not exactly us dominating the ball, but this game's also very neutral. Cross in. Switzerland hasn't dominated the ball, as in like pressing wise, but maybe Switzerland is just better than us. I want to see some subs. We're going to get Davies and Eustachio, and you're going to like it. Oh, yeah, Infantino's from Switzerland. Oh, well, yeah, that's a good point. This is payback for beating Qatar, the country that pays them the most. Copa America was just a fluke at this point. Fuck off. Shot wide. Yeah, the Copa was probably a fluke. Yeah, it probably was. It probably was. Yeah, Copa was probably a fluke. Guess we're playing Sunday. Well, we got a Formula One Grand Prix and a Canada game on Sunday. All right. Well, at least the good news is CONCACAF teams haven't lost to AFC teams in a good long while. So, but we're playing South Korea and LA if this holds, or if we allow another goal. Still plenty of time left. I'd be happy. I just want to draw. I just want the draw. I don't ask for much. No, I'm not. The Copa, going to the third place of Copa America and finishing fourth in our first ever appearance, and Jesse Marsh was just the manager for a month. I'm not taking that away from Canada, but I'm saying that the way it happened was a fluke. Like, we played well, but we only scored, 2 goals all tournament? We didn't score against Argentina. We lost 2-0. We beat Peru 1-0. We drew Chile 0-0 while up a man. We drew Venezuela 1-1 and won on penalties. We lost to Argentina again 2-0, and then we scored a couple of goals against Uruguay in the third place game. So we scored 4. And 2 of those were competitive. They can't beat Swiss today yet. Best Canada team can't beat Switzerland. Canada will be the away team for that one. I'm not saying I'm taking it away, but I'm saying it is kind of a fluke the way it went down. It's the same shit we've been watching. We couldn't finish, but Peru was ass. Peru is still ass. Chile is ass. And it's a goal, 2-0 Switzerland. Briel and Bolo, 2-0. And that's the game. If it wasn't over yet, it is now. Briel and Bolo. Well, we're playing Sunday. Todo se settle. We weren't clinical at all. Cooked. I'm in hell. I'm in hell. You're still going to finish second. If you don't shut the fuck up, I'm getting angry. No, I don't think we want to play Korea. We're just not there yet. We're deluded, I guess. Brill and Bolo. Terrible defending. And now we're putting on Liam Miller. Oh, Tanny Luache and Liam Miller. We're not even being eliminated. Yeah, we're losing, but it's not like we're losing 5-0 yet. If Bosnia scores 4 more goals, then yeah, point and laugh. And if we give up 3 more, yeah, point and laugh. I don't think I deserve to be totally made out to be a clown. Eustachio Miller and the Luache. This is already hell, and we're freaking losing, and you're just throwing more fire on the... Whatever. This is why I get angry. 57th minute. Monzambi goal. And Bolo assist and Zombie. Monzambi goal. How the hell... Oh, Monzambi. Okay. My bad. Oh, the striker's wearing 7. The midfielder's wearing. It was Monzambi. That was the striker's finish, though. I hate this game, man. It's the 57th minute. I hate this game. Throw in for Canada. Fuck off. No, I wouldn't sack Jesse. We suck. Davies is not fit. And I'd rather have him going forward. I don't want him defensively. Davies is not everything. He's not everything. Oh, that's what it looks like. But hey, knockouts was always going to be a win for Canada. Yeah. He's wrong. 61st minute. Yeah, knockouts is a win for Canada, but these jackasses are making me feel like I'm a complete loser. And we're complete losers. It's like they want to see me blow the fuck up. It's like they want to see me lose my mind. I can't fight it. I'm trying. It's like Bosnia score more goals, Canada might go to 3rd place. I mean, Switzerland are very consistent. They're not Turkey. They're at a Turkey level, but they're very consistent. As in, they are what people think Turkey is. Switzerland are what people think Turkey is, and they've been for a longer time. They're very solid. They have a good squad. They know how to win games, and it's a hard team to play. Monzambi's man of the match as it stands, though. This is hell, man. He's not fit, then why put him on the bench? Well, we knew Switzerland was good. That Qatar game was a big hope thing. Yeah, we knew this would be tough. I don't think that Qatar game, I mean, it might have been a really good, hype them up thing, but let's be real. I mean, we knew this was going to be hard. I don't know how you can go from the first half to just, well, we're still going to finish second. We're still going to finish second. We're still going to finish second. Still going to finish second. I love rooting for chokers. That's maybe I am a curse. Or maybe I am a curse. Or maybe we just choke. Or maybe I just love rooting for chokers. I don't know. Is it a self-fulfilling prophecy? I don't know. Bosnia still needs 7 goals, so Canada gets third. What an embarrassing choke job by Canada. Thanks, Qatar. 2-1 for Bosnia. Well, at least we're playing a knockout game against South Korea. I mean, I guess that's winnable. We're not playing in Vancouver, but at least we're playing on Sunday, So, I mean, we're the first team to play in the round of 32. So if we fuck it up, as we're known to do, at least we're getting out of the way early. At least it's the only game of the day. I can wake up for Formula One, eat something, watch Canada fuck it up, and then go to sleep. Which I need with all this bullshit. We either beat a team that everybody in CONCACAF would beat, or we fuck it up like we normally do. At least it's the only game of the day. I don't have to be up till 10 p.m. watching other shit. I could do Formula One, eat something, and then watch the Canada game, then do the review and go to sleep. And probably, if they fuck it up, cry myself to sleep. Which, knowing them, they probably will. Knowing them, they probably will. I have no idea. Well, yeah, he's only scored 4 goals this year. Oh my God, if he scores more goals against us than he scored all year, I'm going to lose my mind. Hey, you got to give in beyond one of them. You got to give in beyond one of them, though. Thank God we beat the shit out of Qatar. You know what? I'm going to say it. It was a Pyrrhic victory. We might have still lost to Switzerland with Ishmael. We might have. But I think we have a slightly better chance. I think Ishmael getting his leg broken. Thanks, Madibo, whatever your name is. Thank you. You got what you wanted. We were embarrassing y'all. You injured one of our players, and now it fucked us for the rest of the tournament. Thank you very much. We can't get too cocky, can we? We can't get too cocky, can we? Every time, I never want to see Canada win 6-0 again, because every time we win 6-0, it just goes to fucking shit the next couple of matches. Never again. It's either 5-0 or 7. You want to score multiple goals, 5-0 or 7. I never want to see it be 6-0 Canada again. Because the next game, it goes to shit. The game after it goes to shit. And somehow if we make it to a third game after that, it's going to go to shit. I never want to see Canada win 6-0 again. Never. The 2 times I've seen them do it, The 2 times I've seen them do it, it ain't been pretty after. It's like a bad omen. It's like a bad omen. No. No. Stop. Oh, it depends on how. Ugh. It depends on how. But it's not like, I mean, South Korea is on our level at least, you know? And it's in LA. It's going to be a home game for them. Then again, didn't the Guatemalans travel all the way to frickin' Minnesota and make it a home game for themselves? Okay. But it's not going to be, it's going to be even more than that. I can't see myself being as angry. Now, if we blow the game, if like we have a 2-0 lead and then we blow the game and lose 3-2 or lose on penalties, then yeah, I'm going to be pissed. But like if it's just a 2-0 loss, well, the team won't piss me off. The reactions from everybody are going to piss me off. So I guess I'm going to be pissed off, but it's either at the team or you. So, yep, you got me to go off. Well, good job, Captain Obvious. Yeah, why would I be happy about this? Yeah, why would I be happy about Canada losing 2-0? Yeah, we're going on to the knockout stage. We're finishing second so far. As long as Bosnia, we don't allow 3 more and Bosnia don't score 4 more, we're going to finish second. Okay, cool. We blew a freaking first place slot in 15 minutes with 2 defensive brain dead plays. Header. And we ain't scoring 2 goals. Finishing second at home, dude. No. Okay. I don't blame you for Canada losing. But the reactions you have when we're still finishing second is fucking mind-boggling. We're not even getting eliminated. And yeah, maybe I'm a little bit I believe too much in these guys. And I keep getting fooled again and again and again. But it's not like we're even getting eliminated yet. Save it for fucking South Korea. All right? When we do fuck it up on Sunday, save it. Save it. Yeah, we didn't win the group, but we're still going to finish second. We're still going to the knockout stage. Like, I know, yeah, you know you can rage bait me, and that's why you're doing it, but I was more sad than angry, and then Pacharo started running his damn mouth like we're getting eliminated, and I'm like, nah. I'm not happy about the result. Water break. I ain't happy about the result, but y'all talking like we're getting eliminated. Like, is this embarrassing? Maybe a little bit, but we're still finishing second. Save it for Sunday. We'll fuck it up anyway. We'll probably fuck it up anyway. Save it for Sunday. Gaslight me then. Second doesn't win championships. And yeah, we aren't going to be playing at home ever for the rest of the tournament, but some third place team, but I don't think that's happening, so leave it alone. Well, Bosnia ain't scoring anymore right now, so we're fine. Qatar all over Bosnia. No. I don't even think we'll come back from 2-0 down to tie the game. We have 20 minutes to score 2 goals and not allow another. If this, they have to get momentum out of this hydration break. If they want to tie this game, They're going to have to get momentum out of this hydration break and somehow just punch Switzerland in the mouth. I don't see that happening. It's in Vancouver. That's probably why they're quiet. Well, no, he's Swiss. Then again, Qatar got a double red. And Canada scored goals this match. Well, they haven't scored own goals. It was 2 Swiss goals. Monzambi and I don't know what this is just. I'm just glad we're finishing second. We're going through the group stage. We're going to the knockout stage. It is what it is. So be it. It's some third place team. I don't know how to do the math. Math was never my strong suit. Oh, Promise David's coming on. Nice. Math was never my strong suit. I don't know how they decide who the third place teams play. I don't know. We're going to find out when all the third place teams are decided. But if we somehow won the group, if we somehow came back and drawn this game and won the group, it'd be one of the third place teams. Well, at least it's about who we would play. And it's 71st minute between Bosnia and Qatar. Almoz Ali, Buchanan, off for Promise David. 74th minute. Dillon was right there. I don't know. We'll still be live for the other 2 matches, even though I really don't. Why are you being positive about Canada making out of the group when they're going to play a tougher opponent than what they put out an easier team? Well, technically, CONCACAF teams have a really long winning record against Asian teams. So technically, we should continue that. We might get somebody tougher out of third place who just finished third. Shot, goal! Oh, shit, we might. Oh, Promise, let's go! Let's go! Let's fucking go! Promise! That's why you fucking play him, Jesse! 2-1. One more. We got 15 minutes. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go! Maybe because I'm a jinx. Take the momentum and shove it down their throat. 76th minute. What a shot. I need one more. Maybe. But there's something called water breaks that changes the complete momentum of a match. And Switzerland didn't need that right off a water break. I'm not saying we're coming back, corner. I ain't saying we're coming back. We need one more. Promise David. That's why you play him. That's why you play him. He can do stuff like that. Man, if we flip this to a 3-2 win. No. Baby steps, baby steps, baby steps. A draw wins the group. Shut the fuck up. Let's get the draw first. Promise. Ball crossed in. Header. Well, either way. Free kick. 13 minutes. Canada draws. We win the group. And somehow we might just pull it off. And he got the ball and didn't celebrate. Exactly. Exactly. Free kick. 7 points to 4. We draw, we win the group. Even after all this. He got the fucking ball and didn't celebrate. Exactly. There ain't nothing to celebrate. Well, David's a good name. You know, it's a very good name. 78th minute. Free kick. 78th minute. Ball crossed in. Header! Wide. Perfect free kick, but a header wide. Well, these guys are trying. Battery in the back. Battery in the back. Let's go. First touch of the game for Promise David was a goal. I need one more. Goal kick. Canada wins group with a winner draw. Oh, man, almost. 79th minute. Endoy coming on. Out for a Canada throw. Endoy plays for Forrest, yeah. Still 2-1 for Bosnia. '80th minute. Playing forward. Damn it. Free kick. This Canada game feels like me playing FIFA Mobile versus Attack. It really does. 2 stupid goals against. Get one back and chase it for the rest of the game and still end up losing. We had a couple of locked-on chances. Throw in for Canada. 3rd round pick for the Sabres for the Alex Tuck sign and trade. Headed on. Canada. Brought down. 10 minutes plus stoppage time. Great. The cable company didn't actually fix anything. Yeah, that's what they do. Some traction involved on Counter Hellebuck trade talks. Florida still looking into this as well. Leafs kick tires as well as Buffalo. Well, Hellebuck's not going to be a Jet. Edmilson Jr. and Ahmed Fatih off for Qatar. Crepeau goal kick. Over the top. Brought down, cleared away. Free kick for Switzerland, of course. We're calling Tanny. I thought he was wearing 12. 12. Tanny's wearing 12. You got it backwards. 83rd minute. Schaffenberg is on. So no Davies. Well, I guess we got to get the points. Free kick. And Bosnia scores a third. Bosnia scores a third. Yeah, Aluashe's 12 till he scores. I agree. At least for the national team. 80th minute, Bosnia scores a third goal. GG's Qatar. That should put it away for Bosnia. Playing forward, saved by Crepeau. Here comes Canada. Not the best pass, but what a shot. Erman Mamic with a goal. Mbolo and Monzambi are off. 3-1. 85th minute. At least y'all don't depend on Davies. That's the thing. Johnston with a throw-in. Over the top. Header down. Clearance. Canada gets the ball. Crosses into the box and cleared. Mamic gets a yellow for taking off his shirt. Nice. Happy for you, man. Okay. 85th minute. 5 minutes plus stoppage time. Canada needs a goal to win the group. To tie up and win the group. '85th minute. Good steal. Canada gets it. Playing forward. Not a good enough pass. Another steal. Header out. Corner. Corner for Canada. Ball crossed in. Header. Free kick for Switzerland. 87th minute. Good step. Pass. Canada. Free kick for Canada. 88th minute. Canada needs one more. Here comes Canada. Schaffelberg. 88th minute. Playing forward, and it's out for a throw. What the hell? Free kick Canada, 89th minute. It's not over yet. Canada has a couple of minutes to score a second goal. A draw still wins the group. Throw in Canada. How many minutes of stoppage time do we have? Canada throw. 6 minutes. Six minutes. Cleared away. No, I don't. I don't think Infantino told the Canada players to lose this. I don't think he's that corrupt. Header wide. Goal kick. Cornelius missed the header. 6 minutes of stoppage time. Well, Cornelius got a bid on it, but 91st minute. I say start kicking it into hands if you get near the box, if you can't score. I say fuck it, do it. '91st minute. If you can't score a goal, kick it into a hand. Not the nearest one, though. Crepeau. Of course, only if you're near the box or in the box. Oluwaseyi, number 12. Cleared away. Not a bad cross, but that's a throw in. 92 minutes. I think the Swiss are more beatable than Koreans. Well, if Mexico could do it. 92nd minute. Four minutes to score a goal. Get into the 90th minute of the Bosnia game. We will stay live until the final whistle blows in the Bosnia game. Throw in. Header. Shot saved by Coble. Promise David had the header, but Coble makes a save. Damn. Halfway through stoppage time. Header. Johnston with a throw. Takes a long one. Canada throw again. Attacking. Down the touch line. Eustachio with a cross. Canada throw once again. 94th minute. Well, we could still find a way. Yeah, Canada probably finishing second, but all we need is a goal. We get a late goal. We win the group with a draw. 6 minutes stoppage time for Bosnia. It's not bye-bye yet. Caught. It's just second place. Good step. Switzerland throw. 2 defensive breakdowns did it. Good comeback. A good play by Promise David to try to get something out of this match, but it's probably second place. We still play a knockout game. Jesus Christ, do you not know the rules? I mean, we're probably losing it, but at least we play a knockout game. Unlike our last 2 World Cups. Header! Saved. Ah! Johnston with a header. That's going to be it. Blocked away. Oh my God. Oh my God. Goodbye. Oh my God. You still got to see us play at least one more time. '95th minute. Chips over the top. Shot saved by Coble. Rebound. And the goalie got fouled. '93rd minute. He tried to get it. Yeah, Cornelius is kind of ass. I don't mind it. Full time. Full time. Switzerland wins the group. 2-1 win for Switzerland. Well, at least Canada didn't give up. Bosnia, 2 minutes away. We'll finish this game out. What'd I do to you? Why are the fans angry? Canada finished second, that's why. And this is about, it's going to suck for the next 2 games, this chat. But hey, at least the Canada game went well. No, St. Clair's fucking shit. He shouldn't start. If anything, Luke had a bad game. If anything, Johnston had a bad game. Two-one Swiss. Canada's runners up. Bosnia. I didn't say semifinals for Canada at this tournament. At least, not at first. I said round of 16. We lose in the round of 16. I mean, at least we went to the knockout rounds. At least we're going to the knockout rounds. At least we're playing Korea. Maybe Czechia. I'd rather Korea. Let's be real. We have problems with... We're not eliminated yet. Yeah, I said we could beat Portugal. I still stand by that. I still stand by that. And if we do lose, it ain't going to be Cristiano making us lose. We ain't losing to Cristiano, that's for sure. Just because they beat Uzbekistan, however, the 5-1, 4-0, whatever the fuck it was, 5-0. Doesn't mean we're losing 5-0. Cristiano ain't scoring against us. We're not Uzbekistan. We're not that bad. And it's full time. Bosnia wins 3-1. They're going to finish third in Group B. Well, that being said, if you like this stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification once subscribe. Subscribe to the live streams, comment on this video, put this in the playlist, share it with the family, all that great stuff. Hit that hype button, hit that join button. You know what it is. I'll see you within the hour for the review of this match. Then I'll be back for the Qatar, or the Morocco game, I should say. I'll be back to the Morocco game. At least Canada's going to the round of 32. At least Canada's going to the round of 32. Wasn't a complete disaster, but it was a damn near, well, I wouldn't say. Wasn't a complete disaster. I'll be back in a bit. I'm running, I'm out. Peace. 2 more lives and